I pulled up to feed the squirrels. Had a whole enchilada, whole lot of peanuts in my pocket. And I'm pulling off. There's a girl with a dog, and I'm like, and I was like, she turned around. I mean, how can I explain to her that I'm just feeding squirrels? You know, I wasn't. I was just whistling because that's what I do. Like, you know, she's just like sitting there, and then she like crosses the street, like, you know, it's like, you know, I mean, to her, maybe it's like, you know, it was like a pickup move for me. I wasn't trying to pick up anybody. Seriously, just that's what I do here now. I do my monologue, I do my show. I mean, we're made to think this. It's a new kind of a paranoia that's been created. Like, you know, now I know how some people felt. Like, you know, I mean, it's just a thing. Like, you know, that's been created. You know, where, I mean, she just vanished. You know, maybe I was going to go up to her and just explain to her that but it just takes up so much time, you know. You know, isn't it better just to live than to, you know, be on guard all the time? And so that's not working out right. I don't know. I just can't seem to find the words, you know, to explain. It's probably the area, you know, sad. And you got like workers here, like, you know, watching me ride my bike with a camera. Hi, guy, how you doing? Good. You know, it's just odd, man, odd. All right, let's go to Tamara Hall, NMSNBC studio. Tamara, what do you have? Well, we have the latest from Trump, actually from Clinton. Here's a little soundbite from what Clinton said. You better go over because there's somebody pushing a baby. You know, oh, they're going this way. That's odd. I was making the move to get out of the way because I don't want to get. All right, what do you have with the Clinton? What did she say? Well, she said about Steve Bannon, and the alt-right, as we pointed out, the alt-right, and you know, I can't even say what she said, man. And then people will think that I enjoy it, like, you know, what she said about BC, and what she said about the CF, and what else? I got to initial it, you know, because, you know, and my point is, you know, one bad experience doesn't really have to make your day, like, you know. I mean, but that was like kind of rude, you know. All she had to do was just like stay in the situation for a little longer and to see that I was going to reach in my pocket and feed squirrels. You know, I just didn't like pull up and like, you know, I was going for Buddy, and, you know, she looks at me and she's like, you know, is it the news? What's going on? You know, am I being labeled here? You know, I thought we were supposed to fix all these problems. You know, I thought we were supposed to make it united. You know, like earlier during the week, there was a problem with some Trump surrogates, you know, quoting Martin Luther King, you know. And then this Seller guy, all these other people, these Rye and this and that, they're all coming out in the morning. It's like, you got commercials now with the KKK, you know, Steve Bannon and this. And they can't accept that somebody cares, like, you know, they can't accept it. You know, we're here. What do you think? What do you guys want us to do? You know, we want to help out. You know, we're gonna go down this road again. Why don't we go down the road of like straightening things out, like, you know? Now you got the Bush. You know, these people criticizing everything he does. No one's on his side. Oh, Angie, don't you weep. Now, you know, I mean, I'm on the college campus here. I don't even want to be on it, man. It's like bad vibes, man. I'll probably start picking up on it and start being a jerk, you know. Traffic is good.